For me, I'm okay now. I mean, obviously, 5 years ago when I was going through my torment, it would have been very difficult. But right now, I'm looking forward to actually seeing him in the courtroom. I'd like him to be able to look me in the face to understand that he's created this, and this is the first time in his entire life that he is going to be held accountable and have to deal with the repercussions of his own personal actions.
As you said, Michael, it's the first time he's really being held accountable on this front. Why do you think it took so long for authorities to prove he was misrepresenting his assets on official financial documents?
Yeah, so remember that the Trump Organization is really a glorified mom and pop type company. You're talking about a very myopic real estate branding company, very similar to like the mafia. There's a code of silence, omerta, so to speak, at the Trump Organization. So with a privately held company, it's incredibly difficult to understand how they value assets, how they handle the business, unless you have an insider there that's willing to give up that information, which is something that I did in 7 congressional hearings, the one that you showed, 23 occasions to the DA, to the New York Attorney General. I mean, look, let me be very clear about something. There is no recovery for Donald as a result of the civil case being brought tomorrow by Attorney General Tish James.
This ruling is called a corporate death sentence by a number of people. You obviously are playing a key role in this, but you're also a lawyer. What will it mean for Trump to lose control over several of his real estate holdings in New York? What does that actually look like?
Well, first of all, I believe that it's more than just several. Once he loses the license within which to operate, the good standing of the certificates of incorporation that make up what's called the Trump Corporation, not only is the main company now going into the receivership, but there are hundreds of other subsidiary companies that additionally will ultimately go as part of the receivership. It is a financial catastrophe. It is the death blow to Donald. And I'll tell you, during my tenure at the Trump Organization, I can tell you this has always been his biggest fear, that he would lose money, that he would lose all of his money, and that he would no longer be considered the mega billionaire that he tried to portray himself as.
What do you expect?